What's up, everyone? Welcome once again to Callus Comics Plays, and Formula 1 is back! But that's not what the stream is going to be about. We are going to back into Genshin Impact, and I'll be playing probably until the qualifying session of the first race over in Bahrain. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Had you been watching my last stream, the one last night, I actually started the Windblume Event, but I exited the program in the middle of the first cutscene because I had to take care of other things. So my assumption is when I start the game again, we're going to the very beginning of the first cutscene of the Windblume Event.
Catherine?
Oh, that.
Good day, you two. It's nice to see you here at this festive time.
So, got any jobs for us?
I'm afraid I'd struggle to find you any commissions in the near future.
Well, we haven't been doing any commissions in Mondstadt, but I appreciate it.
With the arrival of the Windblume Festival, the only task most Mondstadters are busy with is preparing gifts for their loved ones. But it's customary to do this oneself without assistance.
I wonder, like the last Windblume event, there's a whole lot of poetry and stuff, and I actually kind of enjoyed that. I wonder if we're going to have more this year.
Think of this period as the off-season for the Mondstadt branch of the Adventurers Guild.
Oh, off-season. Okay.
Spring is here, love is in the air, and everyone wants to relax and enjoy themselves. Even the cats at the tavern next door have been getting lovey-dovey with one another recently.
Oh, I guess Mondstadt people haven't been getting much sleep, because that's noisy.
Ew. Gross.
Yeah.
You know that feeling you get when you burst out the doors after a nice nap, hoping to make it to the store before the limited edition drinks sell out, only to get there just in time to see the last two glasses snatched away right from under your nose by a couple of pesky lovebirds? That's what this feels like.
I was about to say, that's super specific. That's very specific of you, Paimon.
Perhaps you two could simply take this chance to...
Traveler, Paimon, thank goodness I found you.
Hey, Sucrose.
There's something I need your help with.
I am almost done with her build. Almost.
Whoa! Sucrose?
Whoa, Sucrose. Oh, let's say something else. Whoa. Someone needs help after all?
What is wrong with you? That's no way to greet a friend we haven't seen in so long.
He's right.
No, not help like in the Windblume sense. It's just... How do I explain?
Go ahead, Sucrose. We don't have anything else to do right now anyway.
And this is where I left off last night. So everything from here on, you to me.
Phew. Okay. Here's the situation. I've been appointed as the Windblume Festival's special ambassador by the Knights of Favonius this year.
Oh, nice. Well done, Sucrose.
My task is to do good deeds for people during this festival of gratitude and love.
Very vague.
Nice one. So how did they decide who to appoint anyway?
They spun an empty bottle donated by Angel's Share inside a circle with all our names on it. Whoever's name the bottle stopped at got chosen.
This method seems a bit arbitrary.
I think so too. But everyone said that it was to make it fair, so everyone had an equal chance to become the special ambassador. The thing is, I'm not great at dealing with people, so I was really daunted by it at first. But I'm still glad that I got this role.
Oh, look at her. She's really happy about this. That's good.
Luckily, I came up with a way to spur myself on, which has helped. Have a look.
Okay. Empty test tube.
Is that a test tube?
Yep, every time I do a good deed for someone, I get them to breathe into a test tube. That way, I can collect everyone's breaths of joy.
I find that kind of gross for some reason. Especially after the last 3 years.
Sounds fascinating. Are you gonna use them in your research?
Yes. I believe these breaths of joy will serve as valuable raw materials for alchemical transmutation. With any luck, I'll be able to produce something truly miraculous.
Like an extra sweet sweet flower? Like an extra sweet Sunsetia? I'm going with Sunsetia.
Mmm. Darn, now Paimon's hungry. Wait, you're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
Actually, I meant something even more exciting than that.
You're making a love potion, Sucrose?
I can't say for sure until I have more test results to confirm my hypothesis, though. Alchemists mustn't make claims they can't live up to. Anyway, I'm still missing one final breath of joy.
Oh, is that all you need help with? That's easy. Just treat Paimon to a sweet madame. Then you'll get your last breath of joy.
More like sweet madame breath.
Hey, come on! Paimon's doing her best to help, okay? So, does it need to be more like official or ceremonious or something?
No, joy isn't measured in those terms at all. Let me put it this way. Have you ever planted a fruit seed and cared for it while it grows?
I have.
In the same way that those tender, sweet fruits are the product of your time and effort, the amount of joy derived from an experience is positively correlated to the degree of hardship overcome during it. For example, in my case, I would say that to experience a statistically significant amount of joy, I'd have to do something like spend 6 months developing a medicine formula to a point where it was finally consistently effective. Similarly, in order to collect a significant amount of joy from other people, I have to find ways to do something sufficiently challenging on their behalf.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. Long story short, you want us to help you find people for you to help.
We get Catherine in the background
That's
just
pretty tough given that it's
eavesdropping
the
on
Windblume
everything.
Festival and all.
Oh, I figured since you're such experienced travelers, you might have some ideas. But if even you don't know how to approach this...
We can't give up yet.
Yes, you're right.
Well, if he's in, then Paimon will help too. With the talking, anyway. But, if things don't work out, can Paimon still get that sweet madame? Oh, come on, Traveler. This is a festival of gratitude and love, after all. How could you refuse?
Excuse me, Sucrose? Could I borrow you for a second? Package for you.
Oh, sure.
What did she buy this
Be
time?
right back.
Wait, is that who Paimon thinks it is? That's Kale, right? When did she arrive at Mondstadt?
There she is, Kali. If you don't understand the excitement behind Kali being in Mondstadt, then you have to read the manga. Which came out like a year before the actual game was launched. So that kind of tells you the level of foresight, level of ambition this game had. Hi JP, thanks for the like. Welcome, welcome. And if you stick around, oh sorry, you're watching in Facebook. Had you been watching on Twitch, you would have gotten some freebies for your game. Although that would require you to link your Twitch account and your Oyo account. But yeah. So all of you who are watching on Twitch,
Kale!
stick around and get your drops.
Hey, you guys. What are the chances? You were staring into space just now. Something the matter?
No, don't worry. I'm fine. I was just looking at a Mondstadt children's book in the souvenir shop over there.
The last time Mondstadt had a Windblume event was 2 years ago, wasn't it? Like before even Inazuma, I think. That was a long time ago. But Mondstadt never looks better than when the Windblume event is happening. If you look at the background, like there's some extra plants, some decorations and stuff. Good times.
While I was flipping through it, a piece of paper fell out. The writing on it was really mysterious, almost like a prophecy. If you can do these things, you may light the lantern of utmost joy and receive a supreme blessing.
Oh, that's right. She still has difficulty
and what
reading.
does these things refer to?
It's Lisa who's teaching her
Find
to
a
read.
flower that is not of this world.
Ooh.
Find a guide who will never get lost. Find one who would never lie. Find a legend that never ends.
First thing that comes to mind is the flower that what's her name? Lumine has on her head. That's not of this world. There are some pieces of those in the chasm as well, in one of those little caverns. But I'm sure I'm overthinking this. Find a guide who will never get lost. I suppose Amber? Find one who would never lie. Who's really straight to the point? I can't think of any. Find a legend that never ends. Ooh. Anyway, let's see what they mean.
So, 4 things in total. Here, have a look. I asked a lady who owns the store about it, but she said that she didn't know anything about any paper slips.
They need to add more animations to these characters. Because they literally just looked at her hand and didn't like move in closer or anything. Anyway. Perhaps we can ask a friend about this later. Okay, Sucrose is back.
Hi there. Sorry to butt in, but what's the name of that storybook you just mentioned?
Ooh.
Oh, it was called The Boar Princess.
We've collected the Boar Princess, right?
That is strange. I've read that book, and it sounds like that note you found has no relation to the story at all.
We should talk to Lisa.
Do you know her?
That's true. They've never met. That really went over my head, but that's true. Like, okay, I don't know who you are.
Let Paimon do the honors. Kale, this is Sucrose, an alchemist with the Knights of Aphonius. And Sucrose, meet Kale. She's a trainee forest ranger from Sumeru's Avidia Forest.
This is kind of cool when characters meet each other for the first time.
Hello.
That was both sweet and awkward. I love it.
Hi.
Same with Sucrose. But Sucrose is always like that. And if I remember right, Mika is even worse. Uh-oh. Aww. Is Kali considered an introvert? Sure. I know, like, Sucrose is kind of. Hey, you both have green hair.
This is getting awkward fast. They're both so shy.
So, Sucrose, what are your thoughts on this prophecy? Could it be real?
Without having done any research, I couldn't comment definitively. But if you want my subjective opinion, I don't think that it's a nasty prank or anything.
Why not?
The only people who read children's books are those with a childlike wonder and imagination. Or children, of course. I'm sure that whoever put this prophecy there would understand that. Would they really do this just to spread lies and ruin someone's innocence? I can't imagine anyone being so cruel.
That's a great take. I love it.
Exactly. Who would want to hurt a child's feelings?
I love that Kali is so positive, which is in stark contrast to her demeanor back in the manga. So it shows that she's she's gone through some growth.
Okay, so what do you think the blessing is, Sucrose?
Without definitive study, I cannot really comment.
If I had to guess,
Okay.
maybe a fairy that can make people's wishes come true or something?
Well, that's cute. That's a cute guess from Sucrose.
I haven't read many fairy tales, so this is pure speculation. With no other information on hand or prior research to compare against, I'm afraid it might not even be worth considering.
Oh, come on.
Wow!
Well, look at Kali. She's super amazed.
Her guesswork is really good, though. I want to pick her brain some more. But will she find it annoying if I keep asking her questions?
Or a short moment ago, I really like that during during the animation, they actually made her eyes do a little bit of nystagmus, the chittering from left to right. Not all animations do that, so I like that Genshin does have a little bit of that detail in the characters. You see it a lot in cutscenes as well, like when they're amazed, like when Osiles, like little meteors, water meteors are starting to rain down. The reaction in Ningguang's eyes and in Keqing's eyes, I really like that little bit of detail. It makes the it kind of avoids the uncanny valley as well.
We've only just met after all. What's the best thing to say to someone you're meeting for the first time?
Would you like to get the lantern of utmost joy?
Well, yes. I mean, if possible.
Then, what would you wish for, Kale?
I'd wish for a
Oh, come on.
better personality.
That's super sweet.
Uh-huh.
Huh? You can't waste it on that. You've got a great personality already.
That's very kind of you. But if you know me like I do...
Oh, that dandelion really lingered there.
Kale!
Hey, finally, they see each other. Awesome.
I know that voice! It's...
Kali has been waiting for this day for years. Oh, what could be going through her head right now?
Kale! Whew. You made good time, huh? You're way earlier than I expected. I spotted your green hair way off in the distance. Good thing my eyes are sharp, or I'd have missed you.
Amber! Have you been doing well? Did you... finish all the pita pockets I brought you last time?
Oh, so Kali has been coming back. Okay.
You bet. They're getting yummier each time you make them.
Huh? Wait, remind Paimon, have you been to Mondstadt before?
Oh, that's a good point. The Traveler and Paimon were not in the manga. They didn't know everything that happened with Kali in Mondstadt. Oh, that's a nice little detail.
Mm-hmm. A long time ago, I had a lot of help from a lot of people here in Mondstadt. So ever since my Elazar got better, I've been looking out for an opportunity to come back to Mondstadt and tell them all the news that I've been cured.
Good for you.
Thanks.
If it's okay with everyone, why don't I take Kale for a walk around town? I'd like to show her some of the places she didn't get to see last time.
Of course. Fine by me.
Sure, go right ahead.
Yeah, we have stuff to do with Sucrose anyway. Oh?
Sorry, Amber.
Why?
I agreed to meet my traveling companions by the city gate in a few minutes, so I can't go with you just yet.
Oh, that's all right. In that case, you guys go rest up, and I'll go see Master Jean to ask for some time off.
Oh, okay.
Traveler Sucrose, could
See
you
that?
look after Kale for now?
Eye animation earlier.
I'll come get her later and take her out. There's still a whole bunch of people I need to introduce her to.
Sure, no problem.
You can count on us.
Awesome. See you later then.
Oh, what's wrong, Kali?
You alright there, Kale? You look kinda disappointed.
Or she imagined her reunion with Amber to be a lot more than what it was.
I'm sorry. I'm just feeling a little shy today. Don't worry about me. Amber wants to introduce me to more of her friends. Am I gonna be able to cope?
Oh, so Kali is an introvert. That's a nice detail in her personality.
I've only met Sucrose so far, and I'm already struggling to make conversation.
Oh, her social battery. Her social battery has run out.
I wish I had a little more self-confidence. Then I'd find it much easier to make friends with people.
Oh, you're great already. You don't need to change anything. Be yourself.
It's nearly time! Let's go to the gate and see if they've arrived.
Based on the trailer, I suppose that's Sino and Tignari. Look around a bit. Look at that. Wish Mondstadt looked like this all the time. Oh yeah, there they are.
Why is this humble windmill such a great view?
Was it Sino or Tignari who picked up Kali in the manga? Could have been either.
I mean, it's understandable. It must have been a long time since you last came to Mondstadt.
Because it is the true Great Vayu Viastra?
Okay. This is I've read about it that Sino has this like dad joke personality aspect of his personality, but I've never actually seen it. This is the first that he's made a joke.
Oh, come on. Don't tell me you don't get it. View, Vayu, and also Mahamatra, Vayu Viastra? No?
It's not funny if you have to explain it.
Kainari! Sino! Over here!
Whew, am I glad to see you. And who's this young lady?
Master, this is Sucrose, an alchemist with the Knights of Favonius. We just met. Sucrose, this is my teacher Tainari. He's a highly respected forest watcher in Sumeru, and he's also a very famous botanist.
Oh, they should get along.
Kale's exaggerating. I'm Tainari. Pleased to meet you.
Hey Arasi, thanks so much for the like. Here's a thumbs up for you. Over on Facebook. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me.
So you have a teacher as well. The pleasure is all mine, Tainari, sir.
Yep, he's extremely knowledgeable too. And this is General Mahamatra Sino of the Sumeru Academia. He's really famous in Sumeru as well.
Greetings. Though if I might say so, we're purely here for personal reasons. You needn't be unduly concerned with our official positions.
Oh, what happened to the joking Sino? Now he's all serious.
And Kale, there's no need to use my full title. Sino is fine. Or sir, if you absolutely must.
Indeed. We're not here in an official capacity, just to keep Kale company on her vacation.
Keep me company? But it was you two that insisted on coming.
Kale is very important to us. We felt obliged to ensure her safety on the long, treacherous journey to Mondstadt.
But I've been here on my own loads of times before.
What about your work, though? What if something bad happens while the General Mahamatra's away?
Normally, they have someone to cover for them.
There should be no issues. I have left my duties in the hands of my subordinates, and 2 especially reliable helpers.
There it is.
Oh, Sucrose. What were you saying about you having a teacher as well?
I was just going to mention that I think we're in a somewhat similar situation. I'm an assistant to Mr. Albedo, Mondstadt's genius alchemist.
Oh, please, Sucrose. Genius is an unnecessary epithet. It will serve only to leave an exaggerated impression of me in the minds of our guests.
Mr. Albedo, but it is an objective truth.
Hey, Albedo's here too! Great! The more the merrier!
Arasi says he has jokes, can't be discussed. Okay, I'm looking forward to that. Because just earlier, a few minutes earlier, he did have a little joke, and that's the first time I've seen him crack a joke. Although I've read about him having all of these dad jokes or bad jokes. So it was nice to see. So I'm hoping for more.
So tell me, Sucrose, since your specialty is bioalchemy, what do you know about the antitoxic properties of the calla lily?
What, you're quizzing her now?
Wait! Can we hold off on the nerdy topic for now? Paimon doesn't want to be left out.
Oh, as it happens, I've studied the calla lily in quite some detail before, with it being a species native to Mondstadt.
Okay, well done, Sucrose.
I wrote a whole report on my findings. If you're interested, Mr. Tainari, sir, I can go get it for you.
Oh, look at her, all sparked up. Oh?
We're supposed to be here on vacation, and you're already thinking about how to improve your herbal medicines? Also, I thought we'd agreed to take on new identities for this trip.
I think everyone will recognize who you two are.
What new identities?
Mine was Adventurer Sino, skilled desert explorer. Tainari's was technological consultant to the treasure hoarders, and Kale's was traveling musician.
And you find that sort of roleplay fun?
Very much so.
Look at him. Yes, I am having fun.
I do wish some of the less cautious adventurers in the Avidya forest would consider coming to Mondstadt instead. What Philanimo mushrooms lack in texture, they make up for in not causing vomiting or diarrhea.
Are you contemplating using some compounds from the calla lily as active ingredients in a targeted antidote?
Yes, I gathered a few on the way here, and my initial research suggests to me that it could be worth a try.
Okay. So in case you didn't know, I am a botanist. Not a botanist, a biologist. And that was my pre-medical course before I went to med school. I am a physician, but prior to that I was a biologist. So I'm actually already thinking about the science behind what they're talking about. But I don't see it. Arasi is asking, where are you from? I am from the Philippines. Excuse me. And in the capital region, in Metro Manila.
Okay, I got it.
Thanks for asking. Where are you from?
But as much as I don't wish to be a wet blanket,
Hi, Aaron. Thanks so much for the like. Here's a thumbs up for you. Ma'am Aaron over on Facebook. Thank you so much for thank you so much for hanging out with me on this Saturday night. Arasi says, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Arasi. Thanks for hanging out with us.
it takes a huge amount of experimental data to conclusively prove how different drugs interact. Estimating the total development time would be very difficult.
So now, being a physician, I'm already thinking about the science behind them having these treatments. So, yeah.
Adding the time for procurement and delivery of essential materials, and I'm not sure if we could complete development before you need to return.
It will take time. I mean, it takes time for any drug to be approved. So, there's only one exception to that rule, and that is the COVID-19 vaccine that was really fast-tracked to get approved for global use. Sucrose drawing a...
Then please, allow me to help.
If you guys don't know, whenever Sucrose draws something, at least when based on his trailer, when he draws something, it can become reality. Like if he draws like a hilly turtle, it'll come to life and stuff.
Mr. Albedo.
Apologies for my tardy entrance in the present discussion.
Also worth noting is that tattoo he has on the bottom of his neck, in the anterior lower area of his neck. That's significant. That tells you, the audience, that is the real Albedo.
I understand you're looking to make an antidote for poisonous fungi, correct?
At least real in the sense of what the traveler is experiencing. There is another Albedo out there who might even be more the original Albedo than this Albedo. Poisonous fungi.
If you happen to have some samples with you, or relevant documentation on hand, perhaps you might give me the chance to review them later.
I'm trying to remember what would be antidotes to I'm trying to think of one example of an antidote to a mycotic poison. I can't think of any. Yeah, can't think of it.
But before that, I invite the three of you to look at this.
Oh, we're talking about Mr. Goth's hotel. One of Mr. Goth's other properties, a priority, the Adventurers Guild reception area, backup plan to be confirmed, group meal. Oh, what are we talking about here? Oh, so Sino and Tainari, I guess, were expected, and Kali as well. So the Knights of Avonius had some
Food and lodging arrangements.
preparations.
Were you quietly writing this up the whole time? Paimon didn't even notice.
Oh, he was just writing it up while they were talking. Okay.
Hardly. Rather, I should apologize for interrupting a serious discussion between trained professionals, especially after they've traveled so far to be here, when I myself am neither an adventurer, nor a technological consultant, nor a musician. Nevertheless, I would encourage you to have a knowledgeable local arrange your detailed itinerary while you're in Mondstadt. Take a look. And should you find anything here to be objectionable, it can easily be adjusted.
This is too kind of you. These arrangements are quite excellent.
It looks great. Even Paimon feels like tagging along for the food and board.
You're not included in this itinerary.
That's why it's called tagging along.
Oh, okay.
Very comprehensive. The adventurer, technological consultant, and musician all approve. Thank you.
Just one thing. We'd like the chance to cook as well. Why don't we change the group dinner to a camping and cooking trip?
I'll help pitch the tents.
I can help too.
And Paimon will take him to Good Hunter to order some starters. Mondstadt's cold cut platter is not to be missed.
I'm looking forward to it already.
Great, then it's decided. Sucrose and I will bring the three of you to your inn for a quick rest. You two, let's meet by the lake this evening.
Wind go with you.
Go to Good Hunter and order some food.
Mondstadt welcomes you.
Another thing worth noting design-wise. In Mondstadt, we do not have this... they do not have this central flattening of the stairway in the middle. That's something we see normally in Asia, not so much in Europe, because that central flattening of a stairway, for example, or maybe in the middle of a walkway like this, is supposed to be where only the emperor or something would be allowed to walk on. Everyone else had to go up the stairs on the sides. So that's a nice little detail that they added in, say, Liyue, and I think I remember seeing it in Inazuma as well.
There are...
Hey, Sarah! Can we have a cold cut platter to go?
Sure, coming right up. Would you like anything else?
Do we, want anything else?
If we must, one sweet madame, I guess.
Yay! So you do remember after all! You're just the best! Paimon will give you the sweet flower from that sweet madame as a Windblume.
Just don't ruin your appetite for later.
No need to worry about that! Paimon can make room for good food.
All right, just a moment.
Oh, that was great.
That is particularly
If that was
quick.
a Windblume treat, then Paimon wishes it could be the Windblume Festival every day.
Unless the sweet madame is a small chicken or a small fowl, like a pigeon or something. Because when you look at the image of a sweet madame, it's a whole chicken. And we're talking about a cold cuts platter, which just takes, a bit of chopping up and you're done. So that means, yeah, that was Paimon being at her most ravenous. Hey Arasi, my AR is AR-60. See it here? Yeah. Ooh, that reminds me. Yay, more primogems. Yeah, I've actually been playing this game since 1.0, and I didn't think I'd be playing it this long, that's for sure. Head over to the camping site, which is where... I haven't even done my daily commissions. So we're going by the, yeah, where the fisherman is. Dan Tuck. Oh, look at this.
All right, looks like we're all here.
Nice, nice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're not late, are we?
Not at all. We just came early to set everything up, since we happen to be free today. Kale put up the tent so quickly, but still managed to tie very sturdy knots. You can really tell that she's a professional.
Oh, it's a Sumeru type of tent, too.
I didn't do much apart from passing materials around.
Thanks. It's all thanks to Master and Sino. They taught me everything I know.
What can I say? For a skilled adventurer, this is just another day on the job.
Are you quite finished? Or were you going to sing each other's praises till the moon rises? Come on, let's all sit down. That sunshine sprat was really very good. I didn't watch you cook it, but I believe that the prominent umami flavor of the dish owes itself to more than the fish alone.
You know, when I was a kid, when they were teaching us, the different types of tastes, I never encountered umami. That's a thing I learned in adulthood. Although, I think the English equivalent of umami would be savory. But yeah, you have your sweet, your sour, your salty, your bitter, and stuff like that. But umami is something I learned much, much later on.
That's correct. Any further deductions?
Let me think. The aroma was quite uniform. Unlike that of a spice blend, it was also unfamiliar to me. So I would venture that it was a Mondstadt specialty. As far as edible Mondstadt plant species are concerned, calla lilies are usually used in soups. So if I had to guess...
They are?
Small lampgrass?
That's right.
Wow.
I've long heard that Sumeru's fish with cream sauce is noted for its gentle texture, which brings out the tenderness of the fish. Here in Mondstadt, we're not quite as varied in the use of spices as in Sumeru, but the principle of bringing certain distinct flavors to the forefront through combinations of natural ingredients is very much the same.
That is true. If Mondstadt really is based on, say, a European country like Germany, coming from an Asian, I find the flavors of their food less intense. So what Albedo is saying is actually quite accurate.
I liked it a lot. I'm curious as to the exact ratio of ingredients.
I'll write a copy of the recipe for you.
Would anyone like to try the nutrient-dense meal I made?
What does that mean?
I'll have some.
What about you, Kale? It doesn't look like you've eaten very much. Is your appetite low at the moment?
No. I just don't eat a lot normally.
Uh-oh. What happened?
Sorry. I didn't mean to make things awkward.
Tainari. While we were on the road, we spotted something white, walking on two legs. Was that Paimon?
She doesn't walk.
Which day was this?
Just after passing through Stonegate.
Sino, are you sure your eyes were working that day? Or maybe your hood was blocking your vision? Paimon always flies. There's no way she'd ever walk.
Is that right? I thought that you'd made me snacked on too many local ground nuts.
Oh no, Kali. Okay.
No? Not funny?
I liked it. I'm sorry. And I am a dad. So I like these dad jokes.
Ground, you know. As in ground up,
Oh,
but
no.
also the ground.
Stop.
Ground nuts make you fall to the ground.
It's not funny if you have to explain it. Is no one gonna interject? Is no one gonna stop him from explaining?
Think of this as part of the process of getting to know Sino. The bright side, these jokes show that he thinks of you as his friends.
Still, we could test the hypothesis.
Oh?
What hypothesis?
That plant species indigenous to Mondstadt may have an effect on the motor functions of flying lifeforms.
Hey! Paimon's not your test subject! Anyway, by your logic, wouldn't that mean that eating, say, Zaitun peaches, that would make a sick Paimon peachy in no time or something?
Or that eating enough lavender melons would have no effect. I said we put these theories to the test.
Hey! Not you two!
I think the Traveler and Paimon's conversations are more entertaining than Sino's jokes.
I disagree, Kali.
I see. You must have been keeping quiet about this grievance for quite some time now.
You seem much cheerier now that you're here in Mondstadt, Sino. Actually, it feels like you're a completely different person.
That is true.
That's because I'm Sino the Adventurer.
That's not funny.
It's not?
In fairness, you only saw him in his work mode while you were in Sumeru. He's actually like this most of the time when he's in a good mood.
Yep, it's true. Sometimes when he's eating, he'll grumble about how the bowl is too shallow for the amount of food it contains and other random stuff like that.
I understand. Then allow me to reintroduce myself. Before, you knew me as General Mahamatra Sino. Now, please see me as Sino the Adventurer.
Yeah, so that's another thing he does. He'll keep repeating something he thinks is funny until you stop trying to resist.
So you have two different mental states? Almost like different phases of matter. Interesting. I want to learn to do that too.
You might be thinking Sucrose is overthinking stuff, but considering this is a, fantasy world, she might not be far off from what normal people would be thinking of. But then again, Sucrose is a very studious person.
I think in your case, the two states we would end up with would be highly conscientious Sucrose and stupefied Sucrose. Oh, by the way, was there any reason in particular that you chose Mondstadt as your destination on this occasion?
Windblume Festival, I suppose?
Oh, well, Lisa once told me that the Windblume Festival is one of Mondstadt's biggest events of the year.
So yeah, Kali has not experienced the Windblume Festival to our knowledge, but she did experience the Ludi Harpastum festival. And that was a very formative event in her personality, current personality.
I wanted to take this opportunity to give everyone a Windblume as a token of my heartfelt gratitude for everything they've done to look after me.
Nice.
Plus, it was a good chance for Kale to get out and meet some new people.
Kale, Lily.
Oh, Sino.
What?
Kale's Windblume. Maybe she should call it a Kale Lily. It sounds very Mondstadt.
Look at Tainari.
There's also cauliflower, which would technically make more sense. But somehow, it doesn't sound as nice.
Oh man, even the traveler's like, no, I'm not having this. I am enjoying it though.
Moving swiftly on.
I like this tune. Oh, I want them to play this live. I like this music. This silly Sumeru music.
Wow, he just completely ignored the joke and carried on the conversation. Guess sometimes that's the only way forward.
Sumeru's been through some major changes recently, and things at work have only just started to calm down.
Let me just do a quick time check. Alright, we're still a ways off from qualifying. And you can probably notice that I'm a Ferrari fan. Looking forward to Charles Leclerc to do some miracles, because I'm sure the other teams have caught up to the Ferraris by now.
I don't get many opportunities to take a vacation, and this was a chance to join Kale on her trip while also learning a few things about Mondstadt's flora and fauna that I'll be able to pass on to my peers and students on my return. Two birds with one stone.
How about you, Sino?
I came to ensure Kale's safety.
You mean cauliflower? What's the other one? Collie Lily?
That's just an excuse. Plain and simple.
Also, there's the matter of a Genius Invocation TCG
Of course.
custom-made card back.
Aha! So you did have an ulterior motive.
Have you all played Genius Invocation TCG before?
I have. Although, I admit I haven't been playing it lately.
And that is why I am proud to call you my friend.
Oh, nice.
When I first began contemplating getting a new card back, I asked around before eventually deciding to ask the legendary Mr. Calx for guidance.
Who's Mr. Calx? Sounds familiar. Is that a... Is that Sing Chu's pen name?
A friend of mine, Sawada, whom I played cards with on occasion,
Oh, yeah.
had been to Inazuma for the
Oh,
Irodori
Mondstatter.
festival. He told me that Calx was a Mondstatter, so I should try my luck there.
A Mondstatter that went to the Irodori festival. So it's not Sing Chu. Who else was there? Venti was there, but it's him. Who was from Mondstadt? Was Albedo there? Huh.
Calx? Isn't that...
You mean He's a friend of yours?
I see. So, you came to Mondstadt in search of Calx.
So was it Albedo? Like, was he there? I don't remember. Maybe.
No, that is inaccurate. I came here principally to protect Kale.
Cauliflower. No.
You most certainly did not.
Uh-oh.
Kale's been here on the quiet numerous times, and this is the first time you felt the need to join.
Not only me, same applies to you too, doesn't it?
If my writer friend were here now, I'm sure he would describe this curious coincidence as having the makings of a good story. It's always a pleasure to meet a fan.
Oh, here it comes.
Wait, you mean you're Mr. Calx?
Oh.
Having my new friends address me by my pen name feels somewhat unusual. Please, just call me Albedo.
Huh. So you're Calx. Sino's been talking about you non-stop recently. He's intent on getting you to design a bespoke card back for him.
You didn't have to say all that.
I don't usually take private commissions, but I believe that we are friends now, all of us. Our conversations have been deep and interesting, and Sino, your passion for this game is indeed one of a kind. I can see it in your eyes.
Obviously.
And given that you've come all this way from Sumeru to see me, I'd be quite honored to take this commission.
Wow, your teacher's so nice.
I feel the same about yours. Well, they definitely have different personalities, but they're similar when it comes to their character.
So, how much should I budget for the timeless masterpiece you will produce for me?
Surely, timeless masterpiece is something of an overstatement.
Any artwork fit to appear on the reverse of my card decks is by definition a timeless masterpiece.
Wow.
Even if I do say so myself.
Don't mind him. These TCG nut jobs are all like this.
I see. So, this has an almost religious significance. Well, for starters, I'd like to hear a few more of your jokes.
Yeah, let's go.
My jokes? You like them?
I like them. I like them, Sino. You may say all the jokes that you wish to say, for I like them.
I do.
Really? I didn't see you laughing.
Yeah, well, the joke's ability to induce laughter is a separate matter, but I certainly find them fun.
And coming from Albedo, that's a big deal.
If I might interrupt, does anyone else smell something strange?
In the boiling water?
My nutritional meal!
Oh no.
Will it be okay? Should we go over and take a look too?
Let's talk to Sino first.
So, a good joke is not necessarily required to make people laugh at them.
Okay.
Well, Albedo and Sucrose were delightful, but this was still an exhausting meal.
I'd be grateful if you could check on Sucrose. As for our new friends here, leave them to me.
The cooking pot. Is everything okay?
Only the base is burned. We can still use the cooking pot. It just needs a bit of a wash.
Good thing Tainari's nose is so sharp. Has he been in this kind of situation a lot before?
Don't let it get you down, Sucrose.
I know, it's just... I'm sorry to disappoint Sino. I guess we'll have to do this again another day. Oh, yes. I'm not sure if you've noticed. Kale seems a little... depressed. I noticed she was in a low mood when everyone was talking.
Is she? I get that feeling as well.
Remember that note she received? I was just thinking. I want to try solving this riddle and giving Kali the chance to accept the blessing.
Oh, yeah! She's someone who needs your help.
Exactly. Maybe she'll be willing to breathe into my test tube. But anyway, that can wait. As much as I'd like to make progress in my research, I'd prefer to see her smile.
All right, we'll help out too.
That's nice.
You will? Then tell me, honestly, do you think that this prophecy is for real too?
I know how I can find out.
Uh-huh. Right.
I'll be back shortly.
Alright, let's meet at the alchemy crafting bench in the city. I've got some thinking to do in the meantime.
What
We're
are we gonna
back.
do?
Oh, what a shame. You just missed a joke about windmills.
Stop, please. I don't need to hear it a fifth time.
That bad, huh? Well, now Paimon really wants to hear it for some reason.
Didn't you say you want to see the Dragon of the East at some point? When are you going?
Tomorrow morning. And you? What are your plans?
I'll go into the mountains to have a stroll and collect a few plants as samples.
All you'll find are mints.
Oh, perhaps I could join you? I'll be looking for inspiration for these card back illustrations.
Found you!
Oh, Eula.
I knew I was onto something as soon as I saw the fire.
Wow, you have really sharp eyes.
That's an outrider for you.
Uh-oh. Did we break the fire safety rules or something?
Actually, you didn't. Strictly speaking, you should have reported your plans first. But since two of our very own alchemists are here, I'm happy to look the other way. Ah, yes, introductions. I'm Amber, and this is the Reconnaissance Company Captain Eula, a good friend of mine.
Friend.
Good evening. You're friends of Kale, yes? A pleasure to meet you.
I have good friends, and I don't go into ice baths with them.
Oh, Amber and Eula. The pleasure is ours. I've heard a lot about both of you from Kale.
Has Kali met Eula? Oh, but then again, she has been going back to Mondstadt, so...
Oh, really? All positive, I hope.
You asked that last time too. Of course it was positive.
I'd say. We hear the latest news about you every time you write to Kale.
Glad to know we've made a good impression so far. Anyway, we're just here to collect Kale, so don't let us interrupt your chat. Come on, Kale. We're gonna take you to check out a few scenic spots.
Okay, great.
Still as high energy as always.
You know Amber?
Yes, we've met. She's Kale's most important friend. And for that, we are also very grateful to her.
Also, it was Sino who picked up Kali from Mondstadt.
That's Amber for you. Her outgoing personality means she can make friends with just about anybody.
Uh-oh.
It's getting late, and we still have a lot lined up tomorrow. I suggest we all head back and get some rest.
Yes, we should preserve our energy.
All right, I'll start packing up.
You're gonna get the tone-deaf bard to check out that note, aren't you?
That's right.
Guess Paimon knows you pretty well, huh? Knowing him, he should be hitting the taverns around this time. We can go corner him and make him answer our questions. Let's move!
Oh. He's back. I guess there's a new minigame. What's her name? Lizzie? Oh, shoot. Oh, I shouldn't have come in. Oh, there he is.
Oh, it's been a while.
Hang on, everyone. I'll be right back.
Paimon called it! Tone deaf
Back.
bard drinking as usual. Put your drink down and get your game face on. We've got some important questions for you, mister.
Okay.
So, what do you make of it?
Yeah, any thoughts? Alright, meeting.
Aren't you forgetting something? It's the Windblume Festival right now. You can't just go around asking people for help so blatantly.
Ugh. Well, if you won't tell us the answer, could you at least tell us if this thing's worth a shot?
Sounds to me like you want a hint or two. A fine answer. The person who wrote this prophecy is very powerful. If you manage to solve the riddle, good things are sure to happen. Also, I happen to know where this lantern is.
Fancy wrote
Once
it,
you've
didn't
found
he?
the 4 things, I'll even write the location down for you. Isn't that generous of me?
Whatever. We weren't expecting much from you anyway. You can get back to guzzling wine and blowing wind now.
Oh, woe is me. Paimon sees me as nothing more than a drunken wastrel. There are actually a great many things that we bards are required to do. It just happens that enjoying life is the most important one. Once this is over, would you like to join me for a drink? You know, a favor for a favor.
Can the traveler drink? Isn't he supposed to be your age?
A flower that is not of this world. Not of this world.
Sucrose! We've got some good news and some bad news. Which would you like to hear first?
Let's have the bad news first, I guess.
Huh? Really? Don't most people usually want to hear the good stuff first?
Just get to the point, Paimon.
Oh, alright then. Basically, we went to Windrise to divine the breeze. The wind said that the prophecy is real and that your idea is a really good one.
That doesn't sound like bad news. So what's the real bad news then?
Paimon ate the bad news! Blame Sino! If it's not funny, then it's his fault!
It's fine. Well, that puts my mind at rest. Now, back to the other issue I've been mulling over. I was thinking about the flower that is not of this world. It could mean a human-cultivated variety that doesn't occur in nature. But that's basically claiming that it doesn't come from this world in the first place, when actually it's just a variant of an existing breed. So, the initial question is, can the flower's origins be traced back to a natural organism? If so, it cannot be correctly described as not of this world. But then, supposing we identified something outside of that category, whose job would it be to decide whether it belongs in this world or not? Then the question becomes, do of this world and from this world mean the same thing? Or is it deeper than that?
Whoa, slow down! Paimon's head is already starting to spin!
Okay, I did have one other line of thought as well. What about a flower created using alchemy? Would that be not of this world?
If by that you mean a flower from beyond this world. Albedo did make something like that once.
Albedo may know the answer, but asking him right away would be like asking the teacher for the answers to your exam paper. It would render our search for the truth meaningless. I'd rather try and figure this out for myself.
Okay.
Could it be the Windblume?
Oh, now that you mention it, that's definitely a possibility. The Windblume doesn't refer to a specific flower. Everyone defines what it means for themselves. In which case, the Windblume doesn't exist in reality. This does seem like a promising direction. I've made a note. Okay, I better go read up on this.
Yay! Paimon was actually useful this time! Guess we have that sweet madame to thank, huh?
Even a broken clock is right twice a day. Counting on you for the rest, Paimon.
I'll need some time to prepare. Could we meet up here in, say, 2 days' time?
Sure thing! In the meantime, we'll also think about the other 3 riddles in the prophecy. But, since we're really going for this now, shouldn't we say something to Kale about it?
I originally wanted to leave it as a surprise for her, and I also didn't want to get her hopes up over nothing. But you're right, Paimon. I'll need to be careful how I word it. But I'll try to find some time over the next couple days to mention it to her.
Understood.
All right. Thanks so much.
Oh, we're done. Okay. Oh, we do have mini games. Nice. Before that, though, we need to do our commissions. Oh, let me see them. Did we get? No, we still haven't. Oh, back to Inazuma. Oh, this thing? I don't like this commission. Gotta give it a shot. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Grab it, run, run, run. Nice.
Spring forth!
Oh no. Going.
Illusion shattered.
Hey, green slime. Give me just a few moments. Where am I going? Heavy pull for the Pyro Archon Bennett. I got him to C1. He's a very good 5-star character. Sadly, I did not get the new 4-star character. I do have this guy. I don't know how many stars he has. I don't know if I could put Bennett as a 5-star though. He is a support. But I've heard many people say that he should be one. If anything, I would put maybe Ningguang as a 5-star. This is right.
Scatter!
Wheel of life. Opening box of Adeptitrix.
There is no escape.
It's taking way too long. I should have had the 5-star character Bennett in my party. Ooh, the drinks that I've been having during the stream have taken their effect. Oh, this commission's sometimes it can be tough. Find Conbaro. If I remember right, he's usually in this tree. But not always. Oh, I hear him. Uh-oh. Him? No? Oh, it's not there. Oh, that must be him. There he is. Am I drunk? No, I'm not. But I will say that whatever was in here was not coffee. Hey Zivil, how are you doing, man? Good to see you again. Do I have any more? No, that's it. That should be it. Yeah, let's go to Mondstadt, where everything's happening now. Spiral. Maybe. I might do Spiral, as I've run out of things to do. We have to do our farming. We'll do our artifact farming over at Dragon's Spine in preparation for Ayaka. And then...
Add Astra. Thank you for
maybe, if we still have time, we can do the Spiral Abyss. It's reset, so everything I did before in that one stream that I did the Spiral Abyss is gone. Alright.
Take your pick. You'll find them.
Shoot. Okay. Who do I main? You main Tignari? Oh, cool, cool. I don't have Tighnari. I guess I would say I don't really have a main. I put together a party as needed. But back in the day, my first main was actually Lisa, because in games like this, I usually go for the magic user, like the wizard or the witch or the warlock or whatever. And but on my first beginner's banner pull, I was actually able to get yes, of course I got Noelle, I got Lingguang, then I got D-Look. Then D-Look was my main until maybe like AR45 or so, and then I started using other characters more. I don't use D-Look as much nowadays, which is a shame, because he's a lot of fun. But yeah, I don't have Tighnari, I don't have Dia. I'm not sure yet if I'll be pulling for her. Okay, one thing I need to do is to get my condensed resin. Let's try to go through that really quick. Oh, we have 3. Alright, let's burn a bit of fragile resin. Might have been too much.
Ancient
Inactivity, sir.
purpose whatsoever.
Oh. You got Tainari when his banner was out, but his main weapon hunter's path is for some reason not in the standard banner. You want to try use your account? Oh no, it's cool, man. Want to do what I can with my account. But thank you for the offer. Let's get all this. Get all this. Okay, let's head to Dragon Spine. Let's farm for artifacts. I only need one more thing. I only need a decent sands, an attack percent sands for Ayaka.
The Winter Shogun approaches.
Then I might be farming Tenacity of the Millelith or Dia, should I decide to or I should head for the thing first. No. Statue of the 7. Yeah, let's try to go through the farming really quick. Which means I won't be doing it in co-op. Green Slime also says, I kind of also main Sino, got him in his first banner. I did get Sino, and I have not built him. And I don't really know how I'm going to build him. I'm going to have to consult some online guides. But I did get him. I leveled him up to 20. And I gave him, this is a Mondstadt weapon. An event weapon. What's it called again? The Missive Wind Spear. Within 10 seconds after an elemental reaction is triggered, attack is increased by 24% and elemental mastery is increased by. So good for Dendro reactions, I think. I have him on a 4-piece Thundering Fury, but I think the substats are not the best. No. This one's okay. No. Nope. So yeah. I have a lot of work to do on my Sino. Anyway, let's do this. Sino seems cool though. He had to grow on me before especially tonight. He grew on me a lot tonight. I love his jokes. I actually did burst out laughing to them. Though I recognize that that is not a shared experience with most people.
I've been waiting for you for ages.
Tainari included. Why not use Gilded for... Who? Are you talking Gilded for Dia? Oh, for Sino. Oh, you know what? Yeah, that's the thing. I never really thought about Sino, so I just figured he was an Electro user, so I gave him Thundering Fury. But yeah, I'm very open to using something else for him. I haven't really looked into Sino. This is the most I've looked at him in months, because I haven't really given him much thought. I also have that weapon, but I only got it to R3. Oh, that's a shame, because that's a free... Those are all free upgrades. That's too bad. And it's a decent weapon, I think. So, yeah, it's a shame. But I think you can find better anyway. Who are we bringing here? Actually, I think this party is okay. Sorry. This is the one with the Frost Lava Churl or something, I think. I should pay more attention to the names of these monsters, especially since in this one I've been farming here for quite a long time already, waiting for that perfect attack percent piece.
Shine down, go.
I see everything.
Waste the wicked!
Where is it? Oh shoot.
Where did I go?
Where? Did I not activate Chi-Chi's healing? Oh man.
Make yourselves a move.
Oh my gosh, what's happening?
Illusion shattered!
Forget it.
Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down!
Rise, sacred name, fortune preserver.
Oh shoot. Okay. What did we get here? Oh, we did get a sand. Could be trying to use my mouse. First circlet is garbage and attack percent, attack percent, attack percent. Oh, this is decent. Okay, we'll keep that. We'll lock that in. But that's not what I'm looking for. Okay, continue. That was a good one. Wow. Oh shoot, we should bring D-Look back. Yeah, whatever. This one.
Go.
Let him heal up just a little bit.
Everyone hold hands. The Temple of Wisdom.
Oh, darn it.
There is no escape!
Oh, shoot. What the heck?
Rise.
Heal, heal, heal.
Flames, purge!
Illusion shattered! Now you shall perish!
Oh no! I just looked at the chat for 1 second.
Life goes on.
Now 3 more runs after this. No sands, too bad. This is no garbage. This one's not garbage, but we'll see. Hang on everyone, I'll be right back. Ozivil says, I'm bored, don't know what to do. Hang in there. I'll be right back. I'm back, and we have roughly
Let's take a moment to rest and plan our next move.
half an hour more before the broadcast for the first Formula One qualifying session will be on TV. Hence, all this. I'm a big F1 fan.
There is no escape!
No, no, no. Oh, God. Oh no.
Dawn, break forth!
Shine down!
Wheel of life.
Oh, wrong.
I see everything. Sharing my knowledge.
Lay waste to the wicked!
Cool, cool. Literally and figuratively. Cool. Let's see if the drops are as cool. Oh, they're not. Oh, defense percent. It's back. Back with a vengeance. Oh my gosh, 2 defense percent. That sucks. Okay, here we go. I believe this is the one. This is the run that'll give us a decent attack percent stance for Ayaka. One heal, heal, one heal. Okay.
Flames, purge!
Opening box of Adepti
Oh, darn it.
The Temple of Wisdom. Everyone hold hands.
Torn to oblivion!
Note to self, just use the Raiden Shogun. D-Look isn't cutting it. Get it? Cut it? There's a reason Sino and I get along. Oh no, come on. Well, this is a good one, but that's not what I'm looking for. Okay. One more run. But hey, getting 2 good pieces in a day, it's above average.
Rise.
I see everything. Sharing my knowledge.
Oh shoot! What the heck?
Lay waste to the wicked!
Sacred name. Fortune preserver.
There is no escape! Inazuma shines eternal!
Okay. Last one. Give me what I need. No, we didn't get a Sans. We got an attack percent goblet. No. Too bad. Okay, another day. Oh, Green Slime says the best F2P weapon for Sino is the White Tassel, which is the 3-star weapon. Okay. Hey Kurt, thank you so much for the like, sir. Here's a thumbs up for you over on Facebook. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, good sir. I hope your upcoming plans for
Ad
your
Astra
fantastic
Abyssosk.
podcast
Welcome to the
are
Adventurers
going well.
Guild.
Hey, Kurt. If you don't know Curtis Sasso, do check out his podcast, to tgtmedia.com. It's called Two Geeks Talking. You can find it on wherever you get your excellent podcasts. Do check it out. It's had thousands of interviews with different creatives. So do check it out, and you won't regret it. So what am I doing now? Oh shoot. We need the Guide to Light. Okay. I kind of don't feel like doing any of these right now. So we can do some artifact management, I suppose. Who are we building? I think Zhongli already has stuff all set. Curtis says, still working on your blender. Oh, thank you, sir. What's your favorite effect in Genshin Impact? My favorite effect? Okay, my favorite effect would happen over in Sumeru. There. So here, Lieutenant Camps. Let's look for one of the Eremites. Oh, you're welcome, good sir. So over in Sumeru, let's look for... There should be an Eremite somewhere past this gorge. Oh, there he is. That's probably my second favorite effect, that whole Spider-Man thing I just did. So this guy. When you defeat him, he has this effect which I actually quite like.
down.
Need.
He dissolves into sand like that. I like that. That's pretty cool. And if we can find a female who does it, I believe here. There's some extra suffering that happens when it's a female. Oh no, that's a male. Oh, it might be there. Oh, there she is. The one dancing over there. The end of that cliff.
I see everything.
Illusion shattered!
Orders given. Orders received.
Oh no! Jumping. Oh, we didn't get to see the effect. Oh. Oh, watch out. I was trying to keep her from falling, but yeah. She has this, a more dramatic, dissolution into sand. What's another effect I like? I do like Nahida's sort of hopscotch attacks. I also like... Oh, shoot. Well, the Wanderer has some good effects.
Are you sure it has to be me? Fine. Let's get this over with.
So this guy can actually fly.
Upon the gale.
I ran out of the stamina that's used for flying.
Behold!
But that's cool. I like that. Anyway, we can head to my teapot for the rest of this stuff. So yeah, I won't be doing the Windblume events tonight. I am waiting for the beginning of the qualifying period for the first Formula 1 race of this season.
This realm is...
Hence all this. What do I need? I'll buy more of the books. Nice, we got them all. Oh, that's... Oh. I think there's one thing we can build. Two. That other thing, oh here. Great.
If you ever...
Again, going back to the artifact sorting. Who am I building? Let's see. We are building Yao Yao, but I think our artifacts are all set. We didn't get a good one yet for Ayaka. How about Layla? What are your artifacts? fire. Sand one is cool. The fire and sand effects. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah. Yeah. This is something we can level up.
There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence.
He's got a point. Okay, when we get to level 16, we should... Yes! Crit damage.
Relax.
Let's use up my consumables. Then we'll head to the Artifact Strongbox and try to get some more decent, decent cryo pieces. Artifact Strongbox, there we go. Lizard Strayer, okay. Look for some bad substats that we can burn, like this. This. And this. And this. And... okay. Heart of Death. We got a lot of Heart of Death in this run. Oh, no. Oh, we're in tenacity already. Okay, we can get 2. That's fine. And we got a really bad one. This has a minuscule amount of promise, so we'll keep it. Okay. Now the question remains, am I pulling for Dia? I'll give it a bit more thought. It won't be happening tonight, if ever. So that's it for today. Thanks so much for joining me. Yeah, stay healthy, stay safe, and I'll see you again next time. Take care, everyone. Have a great weekend.